What's up? So, just woke up. We're gonna have some coffee. That's how I start off my day. No additives or anything. And I usually watch some YouTube videos about God and stuff, just to learn more. And then I read my Bible once I'm caffeinated, because I can't read when I'm this tired. But I'm watching this video right now, and it's the entire life of Jesus on a map. And I suggest everyone watches it before they read John, Mark, and all of them about Jesus. It just makes it easier visually in your head, but yeah.
Why he needed to get to Jerusalem. He had something important to announce that would enrage people so much they would try to kill him with rocks. Jesus and his team finally made it to Jerusalem, but were greeted with hostility.
Okay, so I usually like to start off my morning with coffee. I put peppermint tea in it. It makes it taste good. It's not that bad. But I make my bed to start off the day. Makes me feel organized. It's not that hard to do. You literally just organize your bed like you do with your clothes. But I'll drink this. I won't eat anything. I'll get the caffeine going. I'll ride my bike for an hour. And by the way, fasted cardio, you don't burn any more belly fat. It doesn't matter when you eat food. Calories in is calories in. So let's just get that out of the way. So I was at 355 when I was like 15. Then I started this channel at 280. Now, and then we got to 214 before Christmas. Then during Christmas I got to 226. This morning I just weighed in at 218. So we're slowly getting back down to 200. But yeah, we're gonna drink this. I made this in high school. Norway. Pistol. And then this is kind of based off of Ghost from Call of Duty. And yeah. Shout out my Norway people. Heritage or whatever. Okay. Talk about man cave vibes though. Got my cigar stuff. This is to polish and waterproof my cowboy boots. We got my 22 knife. But yeah, dog. So I do an audiobook to go along with the Bible so that I can highlight verses as it's going, so it's just a lot easier. So I've read, what was it, Mark, John, and dude, what's the other one? What is it? Yeah, and Isaiah. But first off, when you start reading the Bible, highly recommend you do all the books about Jesus, and then you start over in Genesis. So right now, I've read all three of the disciples about Jesus and all of Jesus's stories. And now I'm in chapter 15 of Genesis. And Genesis is very hard to get through because there's so many names. But once you get towards 15, it talks about the story of Abraham. Very underrated story in the Bible. But when we're done, all Genesis and everything else that's thought about Jesus is more history stuff. So when I'm done, I'll give you guys a verse from the books of Jesus and give my input on a verse, and then we'll do some cardio. So this is why people loved Abraham so much before Jesus came. If you want to pause and read it, you can. But yeah, it's pretty cool. The other stories are just as interesting as the Jesus ones. So I found the third book. It's Matthew, Mark, John. That's all the ones I've read, and now I'm doing Genesis. So let's see here. Okay, so no one can serve two masters, for either he will hate one and love the other, or else he will be loyal to one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and mammon. So, when me, for example, wanting to be, a bodybuilder or a trainer or something that's very different than what, normal society, it's not a common job. But imagine if I just quit reading the Bible, quit praying. I started doing everything my way, not God's plan. And then I find myself hating the process of everything, and every day I wake up, I just hate trying to get this stuff done. That's why every morning before I do my online classes, before I go to the gym, I start with the Word, because this is my God. I serve Him to start the day off. I don't serve any other thing that's materialistic. I serve my God first. And I don't make dreams and all this stuff my master. I put it below everything and put God up there. I'm not serving my dream. It's just something with me. Some people serve their dreams and they lose their minds. And people fall into depression. They do all this stuff. So everything that you do is with God. That's what it means. So yeah, we're gonna do some cardio now, about an hour. I broke the screen off my bike because I dropped it on the floor. So I just started a timer on my phone. But yeah, let's cut to that. As I'm riding my bike, I like to play video games, preferably NCAA 25 or Marvel Rivals. But just to end off things really quick, people need to quit acting like being Christian means we have to be perfect, like we have to be this cookie cutter, super nice. Like, I'm gonna keep acting like me because God created my personality to be like me. People need to quit being so, I gotta do this, I gotta, like, act like yourself, but still have the Holy Spirit in you. Okay, we got done with the bike. I'm not as sweaty because I do it every day, so my body's used to sweating a lot, so. But, get a shower now, drink some water, and then eat breakfast, and then go to the gym. So now, I'm gonna drink 2 of these of water. It equals about a gallon. Before I even put an ounce of food in my body. I had a banana with coffee, but I mean, doesn't really matter. But I'll have 2 of these before I eat. And yeah, just gets everything going. And makes me less hungry later throughout the day. So this is breakfast. Got oatmeal with protein powder and strawberries, and then blackberries. They were gonna go in this, but they won't fit. So I'll eat this, and then I'll usually wait around an hour, then hit the gym. So the reason I eat this light stuff is because I don't really want to eat veggies, eggs, and chicken right before going to the gym. I don't want to eat big meals and be bloated before I get to the gym. I want small carb sources with some protein, and then I go to the gym, and then after the gym I'll eat these big meals with meat, with eggs, all of that. So yeah. So now I'm watching YouTube on my TV. We got pre-workout with creatine. Creatine only works if you drink lots of water throughout the day. Okay, we're at the gym. So it's hard to explain without doing like a talk through video, like kind of Sam Sulik style of each workout. But from the last chest and shoulder days, you know that I do a drop set. My training is crazy, but I do a drop set 3 times, so I'll probably do around 135, go to the 35 plates or the 25 plates, and then after that I'll do some dips, and then I'll go back and do a drop set. I do 3 drop sets, 3 sets of it, and each set I'm going down the weight 3 times, and then I superset with dips, and then yeah, I do other workouts, and I like to superset. I like intensity, and I like doing 3 sets every single workout, around 12 reps, as hard as I can push, and nothing super written down or anything. You just want to feel what workouts you want to do that day, you know. You don't have to do this. I need to do this. I need to do that. If you watch a lot of these gym influencers, a lot of them just, you know, they do what they feel. But yeah, we're gonna do that. And shoulders, I like to start them off with dumbbell presses, because I like to do the heaviest workouts first when I have the most energy, and then the lighter workouts I do it towards the end. But also I want to say thank you for 20 subscribers. It hit 20 while I was editing the last video, but thank you guys so much. Use code Diddy. I'm not sponsored by anyone, just try it on a website and see if it works. So yeah, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do it. So what you saw there, I'm gonna do that two more times. So 3 in total. And so now that I got to my lowest weight in the last one, now I superset do these. And then I'll come back and I'll go back and forth. 3, 6 in total.
Inside the walls of Constantinople, the Emperor readies his men. The battle will decide the fate of the city.
Men! You know what awaits you outside those walls. Be not afraid! We are privileged to defend this city that Constantine the Great built from dust. We are the protectors that have kept the scourge of Islam from Europe for 1,000 years. If the great empire of Rome must die tonight, let it not go easily. Sharpen your swords and steel your swords, for we fight as brothers, as Romans. Justinian, Constantine, they will be watching!
Okay, so that was it for chest and shoulders. There would have been more shoulder workouts, but I'm trying to balance my physique, because if you notice, well, you really can't unless I was like almost in underwear, but my arms are like the best body part. So I'm trying to work everything else as hard as I can so it can match the definition of my arms and match the definition of everything else. So yeah, I obviously know if I lose some weight that I'll look good, but it's just, what the hell is this guy doing? But it's just like a focus thing for me. And then like, cause I grew up fat, when I do my first bulk, once I hit 200 pounds, you know, then we'll start focusing on getting bigger and stuff. But we got 18 weeks of this shit, and I think I'm just gonna start numbering the videos by week, you know, 1 or 3 or whatever. So this week would be week 3. Yeah. And so I'm gonna have lunch. I'll show you guys what I eat right after I work out. And then when my mom gets off work, I've been training her. So I'm helping her lose weight now. And because I already asked her, she doesn't want to be in the videos. But once we see more progress with my mom, maybe she'll consent to be showing the progress. But let's go eat, bitches. So guys, there's a bodybuilding show here in Wyoming, and so 18 weeks from now, March, May, so I'm gonna treat it as if I was entering that show, because the show's in May. So I'm gonna cut down as if I was gonna do that show, so I could get my body used to you know, entering shows in the future. But when I say the future, it's probably gonna be like 1 to 2 years until I compete, because I got to get my personal training certificate done, and then I gotta then do the job and save up some money for a coach, because I know I can do it by myself with everything, but it's just easier if I hire a coach that fucking just already has everything, and I'm not experimenting, you know, 10 weeks out of the show, and then like I slip up or I do the wrong thing on accident, and then I look like shit on show day. So yeah, that's the future plans. But what I like to eat after working out is very solid food, like eggs, chicken, vegetables, stuff like that, to really fuel the body back up. It's terrible to eat that shit before a workout. Okay, we got chicken, eggs, vegetables, honey mustard, and yeah. So now I got a protein shake, protein powder, spinach, and half a banana. No, you don't taste the spinach. This is real man shit. So now I'm heading back to the gym to go train my mom, and then we're gonna do hold up a second. And then we're gonna do some boxing. Now, I think I've talked about it a couple times, but basically I started doing boxing on a heavy bag, I'd say about 3 months now. I love boxing, dude. I just love the art of it. I love how hard it is to get down just simple, combinations and moves. No, I don't do it and post it because I think I can whoop your ass. I do it because I genuinely enjoy boxing. I think there's an art to it, just like bodybuilding. And also it makes you learn a little bit of self-defense. If you're ever in a scenario where a crackhead in like Denver or something just jumps on you and starts giving you that hawk tua. Okay, we've been boxing for about an hour now. I watch videos. I search up heavy bag workouts and I box and follow the dude on there. But sometimes I just jam to some music and make sure my phone's good. Freestyle and just make up combos and have fun. Boxing's a good way to get out anger. That's why I use boxing mostly for my anger, and then lifting and stuff for fun. But yeah, Mom pushed hard today. We got her through a tough leg day. She has bad knees like me. So the last video, go check it out. It's a leg day for bad knees. But that's basically it. I'll show you guys some of my moves. But the next clip is what happens if you take off the McRib again off of McDonald's. So we're back, we showered, got some comfy clothes on, now we got dinner. So we got 2 elk burgers with pepper jack, guacamole, and some cottage cheese. We're eating Timmy. If you don't know who Timmy is, if you're offended by that, don't watch. So I just took some vitamins. I took omega-3, ashwagandha, and magnesium, and then melatonin. So we're heading to bed. I go to bed around 10 o'clock, wake up at 6. Usually around this time I do homework, but today's my off day. I do homework every other day so that it gives me mentally a break. I'm gonna, relax, maybe watch some Berserk, and use something that involves this. Sick.